Good Sunday morning, traders. Today is indeed Sunday, May 6th, 2018. And before I get down to business, I'd like to wish my sister, Judy, a very happy birthday. Judy, I will never catch up to you in age. I am drafting you, as they say, and appreciate everything you've done for me over your life, the love and support that you've provided me over the past 57 years of my life. So thank you very, very much. Obviously, it's a big day at this end and a big day at many of your ends as we get down to, as I'll say, get down to business. We've had certainly a lot of fun, a lot of sweat and toil has gone into building the live room effort, but we've had a lot of fun during that time. And it has been always treated with certainly a strong degree of seriousness, and now it's time to get even more serious. So the countdown clocks will go away, and now it's time to get down to brass tacks. As I've said a couple of times in response to various notes, email, Twitter, now it's on us. Now it's on us to deliver the quality service that you folks all have signed up for and that you all expect. And that's what we plan on doing. We have long had a concept of promising and over-delivering and delivering far, far more value than any participation cost. And we're committed to that, and now it's on us. So, again, those of you that are joining us, and we'll talk about the markets here in a little bit, thank you certainly for your trust. You may have noticed a few changes over the past day or so as we've integrated Robin Dane more into our effort. And I've alluded to the fact that we're probably going to migrate away from the Don Miller title at some point, and now it's important to note that it really is a team approach. This is not just some guy in his skivvies, excuse the expression, in his basement running a chat room. This is a professional trading venue with a professional approach, and it's very important that we have strong leaders and proven leaders in the effort. And Robin Dane is just that. You'll now see Robin's bio posted on our site in the About Robin tab, and as noted there, she has been coach to hedge fund managers, multimillionaires, billionaires, professional athletes, and has worked alongside of Tony Robbins, and I've known her for years, and I'm thrilled that she's a part of us. She will be giving her first presentation, a formal presentation, even though she'll be with us prior to this in a couple of weeks. And it'll be a repeat of what she just did for the jelly trading class, where I asked her, she says, "Don, what are you looking for?" And I said, 30, 40 minutes would be great of your content. And she ended up presenting for 2 hours and then some Q&A. So again, thank you certainly to Robin. And it's very important as we launch this that we do take a holistic approach to trading. It's not just about indicators. It's not just about patterns. It's not just about psychology. But when you combine everything, then you really do get down to what this business is all about. And it's like driving a standard or stick shift. You've really got to get the gas, the brake, the clutch, the visibility, all of this ingrained into one continual motion. So that's the approach that we're taking. I'm convinced, and others have convinced me, that it's the only way to go about doing this business. And so that's what we're continuing to do. Got some other notes here. So really, it's Don Miller Live with Robin Dane now. It's not just me, nor has it ever been. Members, look for access information to go out later today. You've all gotten a preliminary email. Should have received one yesterday. If you haven't, please let me know. So you can certainly arrive in the room earlier today. I will officially be there at 5:15 until 9 o'clock tonight, and then back again around 7 in the morning tomorrow. Myself and my leadership team will be there to help, to greet. As I said in the note that I sent out yesterday, we certainly ask for your patience. We're going to have a lot of traders arriving tonight. We're going to have a lot of traders arriving tomorrow, and the first part of this week, tonight into Monday. Monday's typically a light trading day anyway. Don't come in lathered up for trading when the bell goes off at 9:30. That's not the way it works. But just please be patient as we get everybody settled and we welcome everybody and get everybody comfortable. One thing I will encourage you to do when you get into the room, into the Slack rooms, is there's a channel, there's an indicator guide channel, and we've just now posted a video for room members that walks you through all of the charts in addition to the text information that we've provided. There's a video that we put together that will actually walk you through the bias grid in particular. And let you know what all those elements are comprised of and how they're used. And we'll talk about this certainly in the coming days, weeks, months, but wanted to get you running as soon as you get in there in terms of understanding. I know I've stressed this 1,000 times, but there's a reason. Please read the FAQ, frequently asked questions page, which we also include in the email that we sent. Also, please read and print off the members page. And that should be able to address the vast majority of your questions. We have so many traders who are involved here now that it's been important for us to have all that information out there for you so that we don't get into a lot of this back and forth Q&A more than we need to as we get into this. So certainly we'll be receptive to your questions, and yet we will still also politely refer you to some of the material that we put out intentionally so that we can focus on our collective business and trading as quickly as possible. Let's see what else. I tweeted out and I included in the email some demographic information in terms of where your fellow office members are residing. We really have covered much of the globe. We've got 4 corners of the U.S., Canada, and then out globally. Again, we're honored to pull this team together. It's a concept that we again, we think is needed, and we think will work. Let's see what else. Had an interesting dialogue, and I appreciate this, from a small lot trader. We exchanged a couple of emails. He sent me a very thorough note with regards to the price, and I appreciated that, and it got me thinking, and I responded in kind. The thought being, well, the price is kind of steep for a small lot trader with a small account to be involved with. And as I pointed out to him, certainly have love and respect for everybody, small lot, large lot, new trader, experienced trader. And the dialogue went along the lines of my really feeling strongly that we've all started there at some point. And we have tried very, very diligently to bundle a number of services in for the subscription rate. So I'm more than comfortable, especially with the charter rate, and that rate will likely be increasing in the future. The exact amount and timing of that is not yet known, but the concept is that we want to not just cover our costs of bringing everybody in, but also to do more things, get more tools, do more build outs. So that's where a lot of that money goes. And it really is, as one trader mentioned to me, he said, Don, I don't really view any of this stuff as an expense. I view it as an asset that I can use to generate income, from. And that, plus the fact that if a yearly, payment, if you will, for the whole room, for 12 months is less than 1 week of an intensive jelly session. And so, I'm very comfortable where it's at. It's allowing us to cover our costs and bringing some more folks in and tools for you. And so that, again, a good dialogue. And I appreciate the thought there. And hopefully he understood my response. So just wanted to kick that out. And I guess now it's on us to deliver. So that's where we're at right now. In terms of the markets, I thought Friday was a very interesting day. We had, certainly in the daily chart, we had a strong reversal. We had a bit of a dip right at the open that we tended to get a real quick short off in the jelly room, and then everything just was excuse the expression, balls to the wall in terms of market bias, in terms of I tweeted Friday, we didn't mention the short at all unless it was paired with the word don't. And we had several traders do very, very well in terms of some of you that actually will be part of the new effort know that there's a success bulletin board a room that we've created so that people can get in there and celebrate their successes. And you'll see one note from from a trader last week who had, his outlier trade of the month or year, which was really, really great. And that's what this business is about. It's about seeking those opportunities where everything is aligned, everyone is aligned, and everybody can be rowing in the same direction. And if that's any indication of where we now go as a team, it'll be a good place to be. Every one of the members of the jelly class that we just finished will be part of the new room going forward. That also serves everybody well, because that ensures that we're going to have a number of professional traders in there, all that get it, all that struggle with the same things that you struggle with, that I struggle with, that understand the business. And so we're going to have that team in place and available, along with Robin and Kim and Ben and others. So again, we're looking good there. Back to the markets, though. Daily tail, daily bull candle, daily engulfing candle, the false break early in the day, and then off to the races. And so certainly the bias heading into Monday and early in the week is to tub or trust until broken. Many of the support levels that were put in on Thursday and Friday that we can carry forward into the future. So that's the immediate bias going into the week. And we'll have to see how we open tonight and what gets confirmed in terms of the trade coming up for Monday. So, that's the general bias at this point, subject to confirmation. And there's so much more I can talk about. We're continuing to sweep the rooms, build on infrastructure. I got a new laptop, so I'm now up to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th screen to make sure that I can see what you see in terms of streaming, chat, that we're all integrated. And so again, I thank all of you. This has taken on a life of its own, more so than I expected, and we want to do right by you. So, if you've got friends that are interested, we're still accepting the charter rate for a little bit more, and that'll be locked in for life, no matter what bells, whistles, etc. that we add on to the future. So, I apologize if I get a little commercially, but I want to let you know that that's where we're at, that's what we're doing, and that this is a very serious endeavor for all of us, and we're going to treat it that way. So. Regardless of whether you're going to be a part of this or not, I love you, and wish you all the best that life and trading has to offer, and look forward to the coming weeks and months. So have a great day, and take care. Bye.